Welcome all to what is the first of the group stage fixtures of the Europa League. There's the whistle. Chip through. Now here's the through ball. Gomez. Done very well to intervene. Danger averted for now. Shots on! De Gea gets it upfield. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Whipped it again. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Forward. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Promising cross. And back out it comes.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Good clearance and very necessary. Salah. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! Gets good distance on it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played into the middle. Can he finish? Looking to hit the front line. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gomez tries the route one option. Played out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Pumps it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Who's going to make this theirs? That's put paid to a promising move. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Passes it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Can he find a finish now? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Away from immediate danger. Drills one in. Saved only by poor finishing. All the way back, and they start again. De Gea gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fiorentina keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's come loose. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Gets it back, and he has been fouled there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Dzeko. Loose ball, who's going to get there? They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He's had a look. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries a long pass towards the front. Battles to win it back. Dzeko. Oh, good interception. Boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Defence has got rid of that. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Out to the left it goes. You can get that clear. He has it out wide now. Has a hit! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Fiorentina didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Dzeko. Could try cutting inside here. Up to meet it! It's there!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Fiorentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's come flying in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chelhanoglu. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. He's away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cuts it out. Boots it upfield. Where to from here? Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Gets it, and now what? Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Meets it first time! No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Mohamed Salah going full steam down the flank. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? goals as yet. Now it's Chelhanoglu. Forward it goes. Oh, glorious footwork! Going for goal! It's a loose ball. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Away from immediate danger. Struck first time. Tries a through ball. He's through. Managed to get it away. And he's made certain that won't get through. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's broken through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It's come loose. Out for a throw. Lovely bit of skill. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chelhanoglu, spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Gets up to head it! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Can he find a finish now? Cut out in the nick of time. To get it forward quickly. Shakes the shoots! Goal!
Well, while one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Steered out wide.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Salah. Has he picked him out? Gets it back. Another throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Gets his foot in there. Oh, he's not going to get that. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. That's offside, yes it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now, can he capitalise? Chance! Big chance!
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Ball is over the line. Inter Milan have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Salah gets on the end of it. Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Pumps it upfield. Well won, that's good play. Salah plays it in. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aim forward. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's broken loose. And he's there to cut it out. Gets good distance on it. And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. Promising cross. And back out it comes. Tries a through ball. Whipped it again. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we're underway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! Knocks it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Bayer Leverkusen didn't really deal with the wide player.
So what now? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chance! Danger averted for now. Defence has got rid of that. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Still goalless at the moment. Salah tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lofted into the middle. Now here's the through ball. Passes it through. Big chance here! And more, and more, and more! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes long. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, they could break here. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looks to slip it through. Goes out once more. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's Salah. Great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah having a look. it behind for a corner kick. Clearance and very necessary. The first 45 minutes are up.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long forward pass. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Timely intervention. Now the pass. He's had a go! Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Mohamed Salah cuts it out by Leverkusen, keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mohamed Salah considers his options. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Drilled in low. He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Turns and goes back. No, it's wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Now the pass. Surely he scores! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Who's going to make this theirs? Shots on! He's off on a marauding run. It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Aimed long and direct. Salah, aimed forward. Now here's the through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, that's where he wants it. Gomez has given away a free kick. He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pumps it upfield. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Managed to get it away. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit that works together, you have an added pride in a job well done.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So that's got things underway. Tries a long pass towards the front. A mixture of good... Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Charges in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Salah with the ball through. Chance! In with a header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
By a Leverkusen trail at this early stage, how will they respond? And it's Salah. A chance! There's no flag. Drilled in low.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Forward it goes. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Passes it through, gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Salah. Now the pass. Oh, too much weight on that. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. And now the finish. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Has a hit. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Chance to shoot. Keeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Mohamed Salah! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Who's going to make this theirs? Thrust towards the front line. Surely. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he find a finish now? It's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. Pumps it upfield. And he's whipped it in low. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now the pass. Mohamed Salah passes it square. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And the half-time whistle goes.
It's looking very much like game, set and match, a half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. And it's Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Now here's the through ball. Big chance! That really should have hit the net. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
It's done well to tidy up the situation. Well won, that's good play. Spoon forward. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. He's being closely tested here. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Salah. Another chance! Sticks it away! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Gets it back. And he's on his way! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for it! Long ball, but not especially accurate. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, can he capitalise?
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Passes it through. And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! They've scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
The route one option. Goes long and forward. The final 5 minutes. It's a great ball. Battles to win it back. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Still going. Where to next? Played into the middle. Firmly met. Hits one! And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Goes long. Now here's the through ball. Got a throw in. Aim forward. Salah. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Knocks it away.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
De Gea gets it upfield. Dinks one in. Forward it goes. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. In it comes. Firmly met. He's had a look. It's got through and drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pumps it upfield. With a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Gea gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Gets it back. Spoon forward. Now here's the through ball. Has gone out. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Chip through. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. So a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Can he find a finish now? He's got away with one there. Played in with accuracy. Cuts it out. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Tries to get it forward quickly. keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mohamed Salah sticks in a foot to win it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now the pass. Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Thrust towards the front line. Hoists it high. And it's Salah. Chance! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Mohamed Salah. Looking to shoot. Sticks it away. And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Another piece of really good defending.
Fiorentina have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a long forward pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Salah tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Keeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. That'll be a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
There's the route one option. Another corner then. That's it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aimed long and direct. And it's Salah. It's one! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Flips one over. Ball is over the line. Goes long and forward. Mohamed Salah. So not long left in this now. Pumps it forwards. Battles to win it back. De Gea gets it upfield. Belts one. And that should be the keeper's. Tries lifting it over. Passes it through. Dzeko looking to get on the end of this. Salah into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time, and it's Salah. Mohamed Salah boots it upfield. Van Dijk does well there, alert. And the finish! That's gone a long way up and away. Can he score? And that will be the final act. You'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And that gets things running. Van Dijk pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries a through ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Passes it through. Header! They've scored! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There's a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Çalhanoğlu looks to slip it through. Is it in? It's a loose ball. Boots it upfield. Looks to thread it through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Defence has got rid of that. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
This is promising. Aim forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Has a pop! That was mighty close. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Away from immediate danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it out to the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Battles to win it back. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. There's the end of the first half. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's come loose. Hits it! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Tries to dink it in. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gets it back. Brings it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the...
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Thrust towards the front line. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Floats one over. Looks like a good ball through. Promising cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Salah. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to slip it through. A chance! And he's whipped it in low. A great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
That's a waste. They've managed to get it away. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Dispatched clinically.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Knocks it towards the front. Goes long and forward. So not long left in this now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sommer gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Great challenge. And out to safety. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. All the way back, and they start again. Cuts it out. Chance! It's a long forward pass. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position, and for me it cost them the game.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Goes long and forward. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Been a rather gentle affair so far. He's being closely tested here. Aimed forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. And it's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Gets it upfield. Now the pass. Has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Sticks it away!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Real Sociedad grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a loose ball. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. You can get that clear. Has gone out. They've been given a corner. And the volley. That's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. Tries to stroke it through. Is it in? No, not quite.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Gets it back. Now the pass. Passes it through. Defence has got rid of that. He's in space and looking for options. Massive leap! He's delivered all right! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's on his way! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? We've got a corner here. In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a...
And the first half is done.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The second half gets underway. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. It is a corner. Away from immediate danger. Boots it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. And the ball's come out! Danger averted for now.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Hits it first time! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Gets good distance on it. Tries the route one option. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. He won't reach that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's a long forward pass. Brings it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Mohamed Salah, cut out in the nick of time. Now surely! Spoon forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be ding far post.
Now the pass. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Hit into the middle. No, not the best of headers.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Oh, he's found him in space. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Keeper's not concerned by that. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted. He scored! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Real Sociedad get it back again. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets it back. Passes it through. So that's it. It is all over. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was really taken by their...